My dad was just a random hookup my mom had in college, and she doesn't even remember his name. She was a single mother who was ashamed of me. She wasn't on good terms with her family and didn't tell them I existed until I was 6 years old. The first time I met my grandparents was when my mom was begging them for money. She told me to cry and look as cute as possible to make them feel sorry for us. We were constantly moving from place to place because my mom had an endless string of boyfriends. I remember spending a few months sharing a room with some random toddlers because one of her boyfriends only had a one-bedroom apartment. I often felt like a burden being dragged around. During the pandemic, my mom met a guy online and rushed into marriage. We moved in with him and his 3 kids. It quickly became clear that my mom treated them far better than she ever treated me. When I told her that I wished she treated me the same way, she told me to stop complaining and be a better son by helping her out more. A few months ago, things got even more overwhelming. My mom's new husband's ex-wife passed away, and my mom agreed to adopt 3 more kids. I knew I would end up at the very bottom of the pile. It hurt to see my own mother treat me worse than every other child in that house. I finally gathered the courage to ask my grandparents if I could stay with them for a while. They immediately welcomed me with open arms. At first, my mom thought this was just a phase, but with every passing day, I felt my life changing for the better. For the first time, I felt loved and valued. I was no longer a burden. I was part of a family that respected me. Now my mom has finally realized this isn't just a temporary situation. She's demanding that I come back home, but I've refused. I will never go back to a life where I was made to feel unwanted. I've found a place where I'm truly loved, and I'm never going back.